Okay, so I am playing around with these uh filters or whatever you want to call them. I haven't worn makeup in years, so to have this, filter like I'm wearing makeup is nice. But anyways, so what's today? Thursday. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Rainy Thursday. It's just like really bad out there, and I know a lot of people are going away. Obviously, I'm not one of those people, but people are going away for Memorial Day, so I hope people have a great weekend. Um, and if your travel plans were delayed, sorry about that. Um, yeah, so I I was able to figure it out with the extended stay in Waltham. Now I checked out the 15th and I got refunded, I think it was like the 19th. So I had to double check that because they took a while to refund me the money, but they did. Um, and I obviously have to be extra cautious when it comes to stuff like that because I've been overcharged so many times. Um, what else? Oh yes, so Xfinity, I can't believe I have a towel on the back of my head. I do ice packs and stuff, and that's why I put a towel there. But anyways, yes. So Xfinity originally charged me for 2 months of service, even though they only should have charged me for 1 month because I moved out, and they did fix that. Um, so I did pay them for the 1 month that I owed them, and that is resolved. So those are all positive things. But let me tell you, if I didn't make videos like this, I'm not sure if I'd be telling you this positive stuff. Um, but today I decided to do a positive vibes post because I'm always like giving these negative reviews because I'm just telling my story. But I did, obviously give Planet Fitness, you know, a great review because if it wasn't for them, I may not even be here today. Being able to, hang out at gyms at night when I was homeless was a big part of, what saved my life in the most difficult time in my life. So yeah, I did. I was able to, give some good reviews to some businesses. They're not all bad, but there's a lot of bad ones. Um, so I called the Malden District Court because of, appealing you know, the moving violation or whatever. Yeah, and it turns out the court date was May 6th, and my life was a complete mess, obviously. It's not perfect now, for sure, but it's better. And so I missed that court date. So I'm going to email them and see if they can give me another court date. I'm not holding my breath for them because, that court system has really failed me. And I feel like they gave me such a later date because they weren't expecting me. They were expecting me to be evicted by then. Because, God, I think that must have been like around like the summer that I got pulled over, or like very early fall, late summer, early fall. Like it was like right like recently when I moved to Malden was when I got pulled over by the police officer and everything. So it took a really long time to get something in the mail to appeal that. You're talking August or September, and I didn't get something date till May, and I missed the date because of the housing emergency that I was in, and I'll email them, and like I said, I won't hold my breath, but I hope that they give me another court date. But who knows about them? Um. So what else? Um. Yeah, I mean, I continue to apply for jobs and really try to think about like what my plan is in the next couple of months. because I never, I never want to be in that situation again where I'm homeless, like homeless on the street like that. Like, you know, and I mean, obviously, it should have never happened to me. I was unlawfully evicted by people who saw me as less than human, and um, it was really hard. It was a really hard thing to go through, and I'm still to a degree going through it. Just trying to figure my stuff out. Um, Speaking of stuff to figure out, I still, haven't gotten my car returned. Because Penske, it looks like they still haven't issued the check to the auto body shop. And I still haven't gotten my license plate. When I had my license plate removed when I was getting my inspection sticker so that my car wouldn't pass inspection. Because they did quite a lot. People did quite a lot to try to prevent me from driving, particularly the Malden parking department with all the tickets they gave me and everything. They just they wanted to tow my car. They wanted to prevent me from driving. They wanted to pull me over because they were upset that I had a clean driving record. They wanted to trap me, so my credit was destroyed. So I was like really, really trapped, when not working and then having your credit destroyed and everything, and to be evicted like that. So it's just like I'm trying to, you know, fix things, and make sure that certain things don't happen to me again. And I know that there's a lot of people that care about me, um, and they know what happened to me was so wrong. Um, I mean, the word to describe it is evil. What happened to me was evil. And the people who think that I deserve this, I mean, they are. They're just like pure evil. I can't comprehend that level of evilness, and I'm not even going to try to, you know? Um I'm just like, for me, I'm not even like what they think about me, like I don't care. I just don't want them to hurt me anymore. I've been through enough, and I just want to get through this now and continue to move forward because I'm a strong person, and I'm not going to let anybody get in the way of me voicing my opinions, or trying to achieve my goals, or trying to live my life. It doesn't matter who they are. They're not going to prevent me from doing that. I'm always going to fight back. Yeah, I'm going to beat the odds. I'm going to surprise the racist people with my courage and my intelligence, you know? But I don't care what they think about me. But I just want them to know that I am going to continue to fight against them. So enjoy your day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.